Hi, this is Aaron Stroman, trying to give you the most real and authentic look on what it takes to start a new organization, the 11-1 Leadership Group. I've been doing a lot of work, and the ideas come quick, but the implementation of those ideas isn't always quick because I'm in full-time ministry and I'm doing things like this, Kids Gig. It's our church's VBS on steroids, and it's going on this week, but I got some time away from it to do this update for you guys. So here we go. I want to talk about the birth of the 11-1 Leadership Group and really what got things started for me. I was attending a ministry conference, family ministry conference called Orange. They were on tour. They came to our church, which, by the way, I am a huge Orange fan, Reggie Joiner fan. In fact, I'm reading the newest Orange book. It's just a phase, so don't miss it. You need to check out this book. Just had to say that. And I went to a breakout session on how to recruit and train volunteers, something I'm super passionate about, and I love learning about this because that's really been my sweet spot in youth ministry. I went to the breakout, and I was a little disappointed. The guy presenting was a youth pastor. He's a great youth pastor. He has a great heart. He's just a little young, a little green, and the information he was conveying was good. It wasn't bad, but it was so bottom line basic that it really didn't help much. And that's when it hit me. Before I tell you what hit me, first a word from our sponsors. Okay, I still don't have any sponsors, but I had two people talk to me about sponsorships, so I realized I don't know what to do with a sponsor, and that's one of the things I'm working on. So pretty soon, hopefully in the next 4 or 5 episodes, maybe I'll have a sponsor on here. Anyways, that's beside the point. That'll be yet to come. What hit me in that moment was maybe I can help other youth pastors recruit and train volunteers. So I started thinking about, what do I know on this subject matter? I started typing down all my thoughts, all my ideas, all my experience, and I kind of surprised myself at how much I wrote down. Man, and this process has sharpened me as a leader, sharpened me as a youth pastor, and even sharpened my own training that I use for my volunteers. And what I use, I call it cross-training, but it's just a volunteer leadership curriculum that I use. I call it cross-training. That's kind of Westside language that I use. But I want every youth pastor to have their own formal training to take volunteers through, from the point of raising their hand, yes, I'm interested in serving in student ministry, to releasing them with their own small group to be a mini youth pastor for their small group. That's my passion, that's my joy, and that's what I started collecting as a result of my breakout experience. What I've landed on so far is a workbook that will help youth pastors get to that place where they have their own training curriculum. I'm really passionate about it. As of right now, I have 70 pages. This is just a draft, but I have 70 pages of material collected already, and I'm not quite done. So it's exciting work. I've had a lot of help from one of my student ministry volunteers. Her name is Lori Fairchild. You can check out her blog. The link is below, but let me read it just off the page so I don't mess it up. It is everydaytruth.net. She has a lot of great thoughts on parenting and ministry, and I encourage you to check out her blog. And so where will this workbook lead? Obviously, it's led to the start of 11-1 Leadership, but where will it go? Will it lead to publishing? Will it lead to a breakout seminar? I don't know, but God does, and it's His. One of my goals with it is, don't tell him yet, but I would like to talk to Reggie Joiner, the founder of Orange, and see if I can do a breakout at one of his tour stops. But I don't know where it'll go. I'm just enjoying the ride, and God's using it to make me a better pastor in the process. And that's one of the things I'm working on right now in the 11-1 Leadership Group. I've been meeting with a lot of people, talking about it, sharing my vision, catching insight and advice. And some of those people I will introduce to you on next week's video. So I hope you continue to tune in and again, give me some feedback and comments if you have any advice for me, because a startup is a lot of work and I could use the help and advice. So thank you for your prayers and support. Until next week, lead well and God bless.